Roses, Chelsea, Milena, Green Life, F, Tama, Michael, Tosh versus Time. Thanks for joining us. Hello. Welcome to another episode of the Miami Comedy Podcast, where we go live every day-ish to talk to the Miami people about whatever it is you guys want. But today, let me get started by asking you, what is your go-to Miami drink? If you went to a bar, right? Let's say you go to a bar and you go, "Hey, bartender," and they probably won't answer immediately, right? Because a bartender, what do? They pretend they don't see you. That's what bartenders are really good at. They're really good at pretending that you're not there. Excuse me, huh? What? Huh? All right, there's no one else at the bar, just you. Excuse me. It's almost like bartenders when they go to the interview, the owner of the venue goes, "Why would you be a good bartender for my establishment?" Be like, "I'll pretend that your patrons aren't there." Sold. Welcome to the team. However, let me clarify that the bartenders where we work at, over at the venues where we do our job, they're amazing bartenders. So shout out to all the bars that we work at. Everyone else, not so much. All right. Shout out to Red Bar, Sweet Caroline, Dom's, Casa Tiki, Tripping Animals. Thank you, Miami, Tipsy Flamingo. Shout out. And a couple of other bars, which I cannot name yet because we have yet to do comedy shows, but it's coming. All right, it's coming. If you see a bar in our events calendar, they have the best bartenders. All right, bar none. No pun intended. There you go. Don Julio, 42 straight. We got our first one in. Lemon Drop. Miami Vice, 2 shots of Patron. Clevelander. Warning, expensive AF. You know what? Long Island. First of all, Milena, you're banned. I should ban you for that response right there. What's your go-to Miami drink? Yeah, let me get a Manhattan. Yeah, I'll have a Manhattan. That's a very Miami drink for me. Don Julio, 42 straight. That's okay. All right. I see where you're going. Very classy. Okay. Miami Vice. All right, so let me look up Miami Vice because I actually Googled this and Miami Vice keeps coming up. But Miami Vice seems like a very Miami Vice is such a cliche drink. It's like a touristy drink. What are you having? I want something Merry Miami. Well, let me give you a Miami Vice, and then they serve it up, and it's like a big drink. It's got 3 umbrellas on it, and then they put like a plastic palm tree on it. There you go, Miami Vice, $35. Got him. And then you know what? That represents the vice that is Miami. It's like we robbed this guy. This guy paid $35 for a cocktail because he wanted to feel very Miami. That's what you call a Miami Vice, because we've got the vice of taking your money. That's a very touristy trap drink. Young Mezcal surprisingly says a smoked Mezcal pineapple. Bricklin says a Mojito. By the way, for those that are tuning in, once the show is over, check out the recent post I put up. And a Mojito was the go-to drink of Miami by the bartender Ostap from Tipsy Flamingo. Vodka cranberry, extra ice. All right, a little plain, but nonetheless, it'll get the job done. A vodka cranberry will get the job done in Miami because vodka is the kind of drink where it'll just sneak up on you, right? That's what that drink is about. I've been inebriated on vodka, and let me tell you, you don't know what's happening. Tequila does it violently. Tequila, I said it before, is like a parasite. You know what I mean? That's why they put a little worm at the bottom of the tequila bottle, because it's like a parasite going into your brain and it takes over. Thankfully, as a blackout drunk, I'm actually the fun type, not those weirdos out there that I've seen when they get blacked out. But be careful with tequila, all right? The fact that there's a little parasite going in your brain is scary to me. AMF. What's up, Steph? So for those that are tuning in, what is your go-to Miami drink? Go-to drink, old-fashioned. Okay, An old-fashioned is a very interesting drink because old-fashioned is the kind of drink that will make you feel like you're masculine, right? It's like something you have like while you're chatting up a beautiful date or while you're having a cigar. And if a girl orders an old-fashioned, she's smarter than you. Every time I hang out with a girl and she orders an old-fashioned, I'm like, this girl is going to outwit me in today's conversation. I can already feel it. This girl has a sharp tongue and it's coming hard. So yes. Pilos? Well, Pilos was a very short-lived bar we worked with. But yeah, I'll give Pilos a shout-out. Shout out to Pilos as well. Jake Infamous. Cool guy. The owner. You know, Jake Infamous, I like him so much, man. I thought he wouldn't remember me after we stopped doing shows there. I show up, right? I had a date and she brought her friend, so I'm with two girls. And then Jake Infamous, I'm like, yo, hey, what's up, man? How are you? And then he just goes, oh, you good, man? Come right on in. I'm like, you remember me. Shout out to Peelos and Wynwood. Let's see. Walk-Ons has awesome bartender. Where's Walk-Ons? I've never heard of that one. Maroyo. Lemon drop. Okay, a lemon drop is a very sexy drink. I like the lemon drop. It's like a shot that's very tolerable, right? You take a shot of lemon drop. It feels like you just had a really nice and refreshing taste of homemade lemonade with liquor in it. So yes, a lemon drop is good. Let's see. Anyone else? Anyone else? Put it on the chat. What is a very Miami drink for you? What is your go-to Miami drink? For me, one of the best representations of a Miami drink is, you guys ever been to Dolphin Mall and passed by over at Let's Make a Daiquiri? Any drink you get at Let's Make a Daiquiri, you got to put the extra rum in it. Okay? Every drink you buy over at Let's Make a Daiquiri is a Miami drink because it's refreshing, it's got lots of colors, and it'll do the job. And it'll sneak up on you, right? Miami is very good at serving up drinks that you don't see coming. It's like that 1-2, pow, pow. I love Let's Make a Daiquiri. It's one of my favorite places to have a drink. As a matter of fact, the Miami Vice is one of the options that they serve up there. Oh, it's in Kendall. Let me check it out. Walk-On's Bar. It looks good. It looks like a respectable Hooters. Oh, and they try to get fancy with it. Sports Bistro. With an X, not the X. That's almost like it's a joke, right? Like not a sports bistro, a sports bistro with an X. I like that. That's actually funny. That's something you would see like in a comedy movie. All right, yeah, man, this place looks great. I will check it out. Thanks for the recommendation there, Marroyo. Death Valley. Let's see. Death Valley Bar. Oh, yeah, Death Valley Walk-Ons. I see it. Bro, where are these bars coming from? Oh, this is a drink. Yo, Marroyo, you must be one hell of an alcoholic because you know the drinks that well. Wow. When I look at a cocktail menu, I just look at what's in it. I don't really pay attention to the name. I just say, okay, this one has vodka, right? This one has whiskey, right? That's how I do it. Marroyo over here is like, yo, man, go in there and get the Death Valley over at Walk-Ons at Sports Bistro. All right, let's check out the Death Valley. So, all right, so before, let me clarify the name. All right, Marroyo here on the chat says that this drink that we're about to look at is his go-to representation of Miami drink. First of all, Death Valley. Let me just say this, Marroyo. You're already off with the name because Death Valley is nowhere near Miami. It's on the other side of the United States of America. Death Valley is between Nevada and California. So right there is like you saying a Manhattan is your favorite Miami drink. So you lost with the name, but let's look at the ingredients. I'm going to give you the shadow of a doubt. Let's look at the ingredients and let's see why this is your go-to Miami drink. All right, Svedka vodka, Don Q crystal rum. You out here mixing? You're a mixer? You mix liquor? I can't believe that you're eventually going to get kicked out of Walk-Ons when you black out with this concoction. Svedka vodka, crystal rum, triple sec, razzmatazz. All right, anything with razzmatazz is already in Miami. Okay, orange juice. Oh, Oh, I see where it's coming from. This is kind of like blindsides you with the ingredients. Okay, so it's like Death Valley, and it's the most tropical drink in the menu. We got him. Yeah, let me get some hard. What are you having? I'm having a Death Valley. It has razzmatazz, orange juice, and pineapple juice. This is awesome. Hey, you know what? This actually sounds good. I'm sober this year, but this actually sounds very tasty. That's a drink. When you know, you know. All right. More power to you. What else? What's a very Miami drink for y'all? Let's see. If I were to choose something a little more basic for a refreshing Miami drink, a Bud Light, or no, let's make it a Corona. A Corona is a very Miami drink. Why? It's refreshing. It's Latin. You put a lime on top, put some salt to pretend that you're drinking a more tolerable tequila, right? I think Corona is a good representation of a Miami drink. You drink it by the beach, right? Don't they have the commercial where you're out there getting blacked out by the beach with Coronas? And they're not talking to each other. Have you ever seen those Corona commercials? Have you noticed that it's two people sharing a drink and they're not talking to each other? Because they're blacked out drunk, man. Something about drinking in the sun, especially light beers. You drink like 5 or 8 of those, you're done. Your vacation's over. You're just passed out, getting a tan, forgetting that you're out in the sun for many hours. Let's see. Milena says, a Corona, hell no to Bud Light. Okay, a Corona, all right, take it easy. Snoop Dogg shows up with Coronas. Okay, so Snoop Dogg is the reason why you prefer Coronas. All right, looks like his branding job is done. Okay, so Milena says sugar and brickle. Yeah, I like sugar and brickle. I've been there recently. The food is good. The only thing about well, you know, I shouldn't really talk bad about restaurants, especially if they're good. No, it's good. I like sugar. The food was good. What I was about to say wasn't really that important. It was more like a nitpick thing anyway. But I like sugar. But those are one of those places that I don't know. Like it's a very posh. I think the word is posh. It's a very posh restaurant. Like I wouldn't see myself hanging out with the boys at Sugar. Hey, fellas. Yo, where we going, man? We going to Walk-Ons? We going to Hooters? No. Let's go to Sugar. Let's go have a drink with the boys at Sugar. What are y'all having? Let me have a Death Valley. Oh my God, I love the Death Valley. Oh man, Miami. All right, here we go. Another one. Miami Club Cuban coffee rum liqueur shot. Whoa, Marroyo out here giving out like bartender recipes, like really high end stuff here. The Miami Club Cuban. Let's look at this one. Miami Club Cuban. Oh, it's a liquor. Miami Club Cuban liquor coffee. All right, so let's look at drinks and see what comes up. 2 new ways to enjoy Havana cocktails. Oh, so you mix it with, some people mix it with rum. I don't know what you guys are up to. Mixing, why are you guys mixing liquor? That's the Death Valley, okay? You drink more than one liquor in the same cup. What are you guys doing, man? You know what? Every year when I'm sober, I always consider my sobriety for the rest of my life. And when I talk to people like Marroyo, I actually consider it even more, right? Because people like Marroyo, you meet someone like him or her at a bar, or it, or them, I'm sorry. You meet someone like them at a bar, and then, like, hey, what's up, man? Yeah, let me have a vodka cranberry. And they're judging you. He's like, yo, man, I just met you, and you have the audacity to order a vodka cranberry around this beautiful bar? Let me show you a real drink. Yeah, give this guy a Death Valley. Give this guy something with that Cuban liquor in it. You know what I'm saying? Give him this, and then he'll start placing orders for you. And then he serves you up, and the next thing you know, he's a Bill Cosby. Got him. Shh, sleep. Sorry, Marroyo. Just kidding. Eco, welcome back. How are you, buddy? Gordo MH, Eduardo, DD. Welcome to the chat, everybody. We're out here talking about our favorite go-to Miami drinks. Let's go back to the Google search here. What is the best thing to order in Miami? What is the best drink in Miami? Eight essential Miami drinks. Here we go. Oh, wait a second. Is this alcohol? Hoopina? Nah, man, I'm talking about alcohol. Look, Miami Vice, there it is. Rum Runner. Another one that you can get over at Let's Make a Daiquiri. Oh, but this one has a Monty's drink. Yo, shout out to all the bars that set up shop by the boats. What an amazing niche to be in. You know what I mean? I really think it's a good idea to set up a bar somewhere by the dock. That is such a good move. The only thing that sucks is that those pelicans, man, once they find out, if you serve things like French fries, seagulls and pelicans will fight your customers. Seagulls and pelicans will be around just waiting for somebody to get some like French fries order. Be like, yo, is that calamari? Breaded calamari. Hey, boys. These guys are serving up calamari breaded for us. And then they swoop down and then they start boxing with the Yo, pelicans and seagulls are the most threatening birds. Forget hawks. Forget eagles. That's on another side, right? Our hawks and eagles are pelicans and seagulls. They will swoop down on you. Because an eagle won't come down and attack you, right? As a human being, they go for goats, they go for rabbits, right? But here in Miami, there's a joke actually right there. Here in Miami, you got to look out for these seagulls and pelicans like if they were hawks that hunt you. You got to be careful, guys. Sip with the pinky up. I'm not that kind of a classy guy, but if the location calls for it, I'll get fancy, Ever had a cocktail so good that you put a napkin on your lap? Why are you doing that, Manny? You're about to black out on alcohol. Yeah, but we're in a fancy place. I want to make sure that if I black out, none of it gets on my lap. And then when you barf, it still ends up on your lap. Like, not the shoes, Manny. You see? They find you face down with a napkin nearby. All right. Here we go. A daiquiri.